Hello Libras, what is going on? Welcome to your January 2023 Love and Romance reading. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that your new year is off to a fantastic start. So this reading may resonate if you have a Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other strong Libra placements. Please remember though that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. These messages may not resonate with every Libra out there, and that is totally okay. If you're looking for any additional guidance and predictions related to this reading, if the messages here really resonate with you, you can find a link to the extended reading in the description box below. Stick around at the end of the video to see a preview of that extended, by the way. And lastly, if this reading resonates, please let me know below and give this video a thumbs up. I do read all of my comments and would love to hear from you and just hear how these energies are manifesting in your life. All right, Libras, enough of me talking. Let's dive into this. So on the board so far, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on the table so far, but we will be drawing more cards, so I'll call out any signs as they show up here. So we have Show the World, the Real You for the Oracle card, Full Moon in Aquarius. And we also had codependent issues and separation needed that popped out together. So for some of you, there may be a bit of a timeout or separation that is currently occurring at this time. There's no need for a concern though. I just want to throw that out there. I do feel like this is all temporary. So far what I'm seeing here is I feel that there is a lot that has been and will be revealed to you through the actions or inactions of another person. I feel this is really about you and your person, I feel this is about who you and your person are at an individual level. Okay, so it's almost this sense of one's true colors coming to the forefront, being shown on the table. I feel like there were some expectations here and someone feels a bit let down. There could have been some codependency or unhealthy behaviors or dynamics taking place. And this is why I feel like if there is a timeout that's going on at this time, I feel like it's necessary, especially if there was anything unhealthy going on to really break the cycle. Okay. So if that's what's going on right now, just go with the flow of things. I feel like things are going to be resolving here. But, with the Seven of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck for the overall energy, some sort of information or truth is being revealed to you. For some of you, maybe that already was revealed, but I do feel like if you are just having suspicions in your head at this time, more concrete information will be coming out, okay? So there's going to be this knowing. Now, let's take a look at the past very briefly. I don't want to, dive into the past too much, but it's good for confirmation. So in the past, we do have the Knight of Cups. And so you could be dealing with a water sign. Maybe you have water in your chart, maybe they do, but this is not necessary. What this is really saying is that, there is a connection that is marked by strong emotions and a deep connection. Okay, someone was definitely showing up here and there was some sort of emotion. There were emotions and even romantic gestures. Okay. So let's actually find out more about this. We're going to actually put this here. Move this around a little bit and we're going to draw some more cards here. Please tell me more about the Knight of Cups for my Libra situation. The Devil. Okay, so I want to know more about this. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Death. Tell me more. I want to know specifically more about the Devil, please. 10 of Cups and Death, please. 10 of Swords in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Again, someone could be dealing with a water sign. I feel like in the past, there was definitely someone coming in here and they were really offering something that pulled you in. Okay. Someone did not want a situation to end. I feel like with the devil, there were temptations. There may have been a lot of physical energy here. And I feel as though, you know, with the Eight of Wands and death, there was something here that's telling me that despite this happiness with the Ten of Cups, that it did really bring in this emotional fulfillment on a very high level. And with the devil, there could have been some obsession and so forth. But with death and the Eight of Wands in the reverse, I'm just sensing that someone here may not have wanted to create or move towards some sort of permanent change. There was a need of transformation in some way, shape, or form, but at the same time, with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, I do feel like there is someone here who did not want this situation to end. I do feel that with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, though, the connection, it's like at times, like when it was good, it was really, really good. And there was all this happiness, but something had to change here. And because over time, you know, the pace may have gotten slow or just was slow the entire time. It led to the sense of the situation kind of hanging by a thread. It's like, okay, there's this elephant in the room that needs to be addressed. It's almost this energy, and this may be it for some of you, what I'm about to say, the actual situation. For others of you, it may not be, but it's very much the energy of this is so good. This connection is so good. There are two people who are very much into each other, but where is this going type thing? Because there is some sort of delay around transformation. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So there's a lot here. If this resonates, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know below as well, because I would actually love to know how this particular situation is manifesting for you. I want to know more about the King of Swords in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. So now, as you can see, we have all these reversals, which is indicating some blocked energy. Five of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So some confusion. What do I do about this? And I was actually getting this initially as well. With the King of Swords in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, Libra, Scorpio energy, Three of Wands in the reverse, and Five of Cups in the reverse. Well, first, I want to talk about the King of Swords in the reverse, since this is the main card. And what I'm really getting here is that there's a situation where there's some coldness and confusion, especially with the Seven of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Possibly someone cut off communication or has been harsh with their words. For some, there could have been some twisting of words or questions about the integrity behind someone's communication and how they really are communicating. I feel that with Judgment in the reverse, there could have been some false judgments made, because with the King of Swords in the reverse, this is someone who is very, very critical and even judgmental. But with Judgment in the reverse, there could have been some false judgments being made at this time. And there could also be some self-doubt and even delayed decisions, especially with the Three of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of stagnant energy here, and it's almost this sense of someone very much in their head, and delays around communication, as well as really taking the steps towards recovery. I do feel like someone is very, very much deep in their thoughts, and I do feel like it is your person. I do feel like it is your person. Now, With the Four of Cups in the reverse showing up in the blocked position, there's definitely someone here who feels unfulfilled, unappreciated, and even a bit restless. And for some of you, you may have felt like the situation was just thrown on the back burner. Or maybe for some of you, you are feeling like you should just throw this situation on the back burner because of how things have been playing out. Someone is not quite ready, though, to exit this period of introspection or contemplation, but it's slowly getting there. Okay, it's slowly getting there. I just want to pull a couple cards for that. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, so low effort here. This is very much a sense of, I feel like things are in limbo. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like the situation feels a bit shaky. Okay, there's not much effort that is being put in at this time. I feel like someone is really thinking about things, though. And I feel like someone is a bit checked out as well with the Eight of Cups. And because of this, it is creating this shaky situation. Someone could be feeling a bit intimidated by this energy and could be very much in their head about it. Because if we look at your person here with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, your person is feeling overwhelmed and anxious about this situation. There is some sort of deep inner turmoil due to their mindset. And I feel like this person's negative thoughts are taking them down, almost like in this downward spiral. And there's a sense of despair even, which it's like when this person is in this mindset, they're just making the situation so much worse for themselves. And I would not be surprised if this person is this King of Swords in the reverse energy, and this person has allowed their mindset and anxiety to drive their actions in this connection or even inaction, because this card can very much lead to this analysis paralysis type thing. So let's draw some more here for this. Tower in the reverse. Scorpio energy, the Sun. King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Leo, possibly Sagittarius or Aries as well. As I said, Scorpio. The Emperor, Aries energy. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like this person is trying to remain optimistic. I feel like whatever situation that occurred, there could have actually been some harsh words said, some conflict, or this person knows that if they were to speak up or say something here, it could cause some sort of tower moment. This person may know deep down that they're dealing with a lot within, and it's almost the sense of them not wanting to make a situation worse. This person may be waiting for certain feelings to pass by. I do feel like this person is trying to remain optimistic about the situation, and I do feel like they want to take some sort of action here to bring some structure and clarity to the situation with the Emperor. I do feel like this person, they know what they did wrong here. And I do feel like this is why this person is feeling very much stuck in their head with this deep turmoil. I feel like this person may have some regrets and they know that they were very harsh or even cold. This person may know that they made a poor decision, or even that they made a poor decision by not making a decision. And so there's just, it basically created this sense of stagnation. And I feel like this person is seeing that they have already contributed so much to the issue at hand. This person does not want a tower moment. I feel like this person with the sun, they do want things to be okay here, and they want to get out of their head. So you may be dealing with someone here who may lean on drawing their energy back when things get tough. This person, I'm sensing, knew that they had to withdraw at this time. You may have Aries in your chart, or Leo, Sagittarius. A lot of fire showing up down here. But I feel like this person just wants things to go back to the way that they were. Let's check out you, the Fool, in the reverse Aquarian energy. So you could have Aquarius in your chart, but that's not necessary. The Moon, Pisces, Scorpio. Ace of Cups. Three of Swords. Tell me more, though, about this moon. Two of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you or your person, I feel like, you know, for some of you, you may have your eye on someone new. This may not be for everyone, though. Or for some of you, you may have had suspicions about a third party involvement here. And if this is not the case, because you would know if it is the case, but with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this is very much the energy of focusing on inner security and inner stability. And with the Fool in the reverse, the Moon, Ace of Cups, and the Three of Swords, and then this Two of Swords in the reverse, clarifying the Moon. This is a lot here, because the Fool in the reverse, it does indicate like a lack of enthusiasm or even motivation or feeling of being stuck, like this situation isn't going anywhere. I do feel like you're being very careful with your energy and where you place it at this time. And you could have really felt a bit misled in the situation in some way, shape, or form. And with the Fool in the reverse, I always need to throw out there the reminder to ground yourself and stay in the present moment, and to not really allow your anxieties here to kind of like float away. Okay. And sorry, actually let your anxieties float away, but don't let your anxieties take over your mind and float around in your head, is what I meant to say. Please let those anxieties go. But for some of you, you know, like I said, you could be placing your energy elsewhere to help distract yourself from a particular situation. Now, for some of you, you may not know what the future actually holds here. There could be this air of uncertainty. But with the Two of Swords in the reverse, I feel as though you feel that you are at a bit of a stalemate and that you have to make a decision despite not having all of the information or facts, because something may not have been fully revealed. There is this veil. And even with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, you could be feeling as though there's some deception involved. And you may be feeling like this person is only going to offer you heartbreak here. So for some of you, you may just be feeling like this is a false start. And based on this person's actions and what you can kind of take away from the current situation, you just may be feeling like, I'm just going to get my heart broken here. I should just place my energy elsewhere at this time because this isn't healthy. And that's what I'm really seeing here. Because despite desiring possibly some sort of revival and for things to move forward, things are very much stuck at this point. But you may be feeling as though you need to focus on yourself. And as I said, with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, that you really need to just look out for yourself at this time, especially with all of this confusion. Now, with the Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like proper evaluation and assessment is going to occur. I feel like if this person down here has really kind of been avoiding the situation at hand and so forth, they're going to finally be addressing something here. Or this could be you looking at some sort of information that comes in. And I'm very much feeling like this could be the case, because this Seven of Pentacles showing up here is saying that there will be some sort of period of evaluation. And it is very important with these circumstances, because I do feel like someone was so much in their head that they could not effectively or even objectively evaluate a situation. It was always very, very, very subjective and driven by fear and even past wounds, inner turmoil. So they were seeing everything in the worst possible way, and there could have been self-sabotage. With the Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like there is this sense of being a bit at a crossroads and considering the efforts that have been put in and so forth. And it's really looking at the choices of what to do, what moves to make, what to do next. And even considering the potential outcomes of effort. So I do feel like there is the consideration of investment and really thinking about this connection and weighing the potential returns and so forth. So someone here could be trying to figure out how to move forward, how to either continue this connection or even move on. But this is definitely talking about evaluation. And the Seven of Pentacles is a card of commitment. Okay, a commitment in the sense of investments with this Pentacles energy, and things that often grow from the Seven of Pentacles energy take time. Temperance. Four of Wands, this is beautiful. Seven of Cups. So we have Sagittarius energy, Four of Wands, Seven of Cups. I feel as though there may be some sort of opportunity to see this person or get together with this Four of Wands. I do feel like there could be some sort of offer coming in. With Temperance, I do feel like there is balance coming in, inner healing, and the need to be a bit patient. I don't feel like answers are going to be, I guess you could say, given right off the bat. This is almost the energy of a potential offer coming in and looking at this in a balanced way about this potential reunion with the Four of Wands, but also the confusion and questions around this. And if this is not you or someone looking at an offer, because we technically, the only card that is making me feel like this is an offer is the Seven of Pentacles. You know, she or he, it doesn't matter. I'm just reading energies is looking at something. But the Four of Wands is a card of reunion and celebration. So if this is not some sort of message that's coming in there, with the Three of Wands in the reverse here with the delays, it could be this person or someone who is trying to figure out if they should or if they want to come in and balance out the scales here to possibly see you, or like I said, vice versa, and how to go about doing this. I want to know more specifically about the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is about bringing someone in from out of the cold and recovery. So yeah, someone is thinking about this. Someone is thinking about bringing in this healing energy. Tell me more just about the Four of Wands in the reverse. The Empress and Seven of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you know what? Let's just get a card for Temperance here. Nine of Cups. Two of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So Two of Wands in the reverse goes back down to the Ace of Wands. And this is kind of this energy of this opportunity to execute some sort of action, because it's not yet set in stone. It's kind of a bit messiness to it, and it may not be clearly thought out. So I feel like this is what is being evaluated and being worked through. I feel like someone is really thinking about bringing someone in from out of the cold, or taking someone up on this offer, because there's something coming in here with balance and emotional fulfillment and inner healing. I love this so much. And it's going to bring happiness here. It's very much a sense like someone may want to get together, bring someone in from out of the cold, and really work on nurturing with the Empress this beautiful like sense of stability and security, but doing so with like getting together or some sort of reunion. Even for some of you, it may not even be in person. It just may be that sense of coming together, even if it's like virtually, or, you know, however it is that you're connecting with this person. But I feel like it's going to, with the Seven of Cups and Wheel of Fortune, kind of be left up in the air. Okay, there may be this confusion of not having all of the details, but allowing the universe to just do its thing and to allow things to kind of just like move forward, trusting the universe, and there's good luck in that. So overall, I feel like someone is really thinking about this and realizing that they want to bring in this positive energy and to nurture this connection, this stability. And they may not have everything figured out. And even when they communicate with you, they may not have given you all of the details. But I do feel like there is this desire to allow things to play out naturally. But overall, it does look like the intentions are positive, and this time out was necessary to allow this connection to just take a breather and kind of reset. Because I do feel like someone is now looking at this situation in a more balanced way, especially if this is your person. You may be making some assumptions that this is completely over, but I feel like this person is kind of wrestling with themselves, and a lot is coming up for this person to work through past psychological wounds, inner turmoil, all this, and them kind of realizing that they contributed to this situation in a big way. I feel like this person may be even be feeling a bit vulnerable because they did show a part of themselves that they may not be too proud of, especially with Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. So you may have seen some sort of vulnerable aspect of this person that you may not have felt ready for. And, you know, that's not a justification for what they did, but this person is coming to their senses and reflecting, evaluating this recovery and reconciliation in this connection. I do feel like this person does see you as the Empress, male or female. You know, I'm just reading the energies, but they are viewing you as someone who is very nurturing, creative, abundant, someone that is worth putting that investment and time into. And the separation may have allowed this person to take a step back and think about things in a more objective way. And that's what I'm really, really getting here. And I feel like this was very much necessary. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So Libras, if you enjoy this reading and if it resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know below in the description box, because I do read all my comments and I would love to know how these energies are playing out in your life. Let me know your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any of your other major Libra placements, because I'd love to know which part specifically of the Libra collective I am connecting with. If you would like additional insight into this situation, additional predictions, and just to dive even deeper into all of this, feel free to join me over at the extended reading. The link for that is in the description box below. We're going to dive deep into all sorts of things, and actually In the description box below, next to the link, will be some more details and information, including everything that we will be exploring and particular questions. And we just kind of draw cards and we explore all sorts of different avenues. And then, whatever comes up it leads one thing to the next. And it's just very customized because I want to make sure that we are exploring what will actually bring the most valuable insights to you all. So again, if you would like to join me over there, the link is below in the description box. However, if not, then I just hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough valuable insight into your situation. But yeah, that is what I have for you. And by the way, keep watching for a preview of that extended if you are interested. But yeah, that is what I have for you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. And yeah, that is what I have for you for now. I will see you next time. Bye. Send a message. This person may also even be keeping their eye out on you. You feel like there is something that is going to turn things more favorably. So for some of you, this person could live at a distance, or this could just be about emotional distance. But I do feel like what you don't know is that talk more. Okay. Express yourself more clearly at the bottom of the deck. So this situation between you and this person could be pretty new in the way that it challenges you, because you may be dealing with someone who does have differing values, a differing belief system, different perspectives. And